Hey Taurus, welcome in. Welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I just like to tell you, because my channel can be very intense. I don't mess around. I feel energy. I'm known to be very straightforward in it as well. So if you stay, you're meant to stay. If not, then thanks for checking me out here. We're going to do a little spread here and see what Most High God wants you to know about a situation. So let's go ahead and get in here. Most High, you just help me to interpret what needs to be interpreted for the Taurine energy. Let the information just come out and whatever they need to know for any given person, the scenario, what can help them get some type of victory in a matter for all upright purposes. All right. There is a caution out here. Okay, well, just showed up in the same spot in the Aries reading. Somebody is playing somebody somewhere. You have the letter 9, and that's like the Hermit energy, or you could be dealing with the Sagittarius with the 9th house. That's the letter Tet in the Hebraic language, and it represents the Hermit is like segregating yourself, really going within, analyzing some things, and somebody is thinking. The child card is right there, and there was a teenager specifically that came out in the Aries reading. I'm only bringing that out because there's a group that is bound together, and these groups are still here. And something shocking is coming out in the very near future around some matter, and those rings were also there in that reading. At the base of this, you've got the rolling pan or bread take you back to being puffed up, prideful, things like that. Somebody's thinking about something, maybe going out to drink, or something that's taking place around some drinking energy, or getting into unity around the situation, and or something's already happened around a situation. If somebody got puffed up in a matter, then so be it. Then something like that is here with the bread energy. Bread take you back to fools, spiritually speaking. But orange takes you back to caution. It's also appetite energy. It goes to your thyroid. It goes to appetite. So something being consumed is here around a matter, or the lack thereof. You got poverty, or somebody feeling very insecure about something out here around a caution. This is frozen energy here with the orange popsicle. It's also sexual matter here. Okay, that's your sacral chakra. There's also something sexual out here going on. In your past position, you have this specifically in the Aries reading. I made reference when they come out. The octopus to me is like investigative stuff. And in my homemade deck, the word investigation came out. So for a lot of you all, the past position where somebody traveled to investigate something, or a group of people blended in somewhere, or you got a group and guests, and some type of traveling energy is out here in the past position showing itself here, attached to a situation. In the right now, so you got at the base of this, there's money, poverty energies, but you have the wealthy man here as well. And those bells, they're wedding bells, because the rings were just in, whether you're the guest, something's happened on a trip, if there was a death, and there was money attached to a matter because somebody puffed up in something that's taken place around a connection, then something's here. You got a group of people that are lying. They're bouncing around information. They know some stuff. Whether the investigators, obviously you got a group of people, then you also got the opposite side. Somebody investigating something. God said that there was going to be some type of justice for a matter. There is something definitely around wedding bells, though. It came out real heavy in this deck here. But you got the wealthy man, or something is here around a work matter, your boss, or you've got a group of employees here attached to something, but somebody needs to listen. Bells go to ringing, right? But listening to something, calling somebody or something like that, maybe your phone, maybe somebody overhearing something that was said, come out in 2 readings today. So right now you could have a bunch of people overhearing or listening to some communication. and or there's a bunch of people that know about a bunch of people that's lying. Bells are going off. I'll read that energy in many different ways, but there is a caution here. There is something here. It's known about these rings or a marriage or a contract. However, whatever it is for you, not everybody's married, but there's some type of a contractual thing here with the rings. But it specifically had the man and wife marriage card was there. It's known about the apple energy, which is the color green, and that's about either healing something or there's envy somewhere. And for a lot of you all, somebody's just trying to use somebody out here. That's it. It's known about whatever the apple represents. Don't take the bite of the apple, man. It's known about this travel, this pathway. It's here in your past position. There's a group that's got some type of eyewitness around something, or for whatever reason why a group is bouncing around the information about some stuff or lying. And then there's that energy is here. It came out in wording a group bound together. So in the very near future, there's something with your family in the bouquet, and something shocking is coming out, or something sour is with it. Because if you're dealing with the Aries energy, and it's all here again, that somebody's playing somebody. That's all it is. That's why there's a caution out here. They're just trying to play something. Yellow is also a caution energy as well. So again, it's just like, I want to heal something with you type of energy with the bouquet. But and I made reference in the Aries energy, the shocking information is like, you mean you want to heal something with me after everything's happened type of energy? It's shocking. It's a great big red flag type energy out here. Some of you all, if you got a third, obviously there's people involved in this and stuff. If there is a connection and it is godly and it is truthful, and you got a third party around it, then they got envy around it, because the green goes to envy energy. But it is a renewal color, and that was being highlighted real strong in that reading. So there's just a caution around this, folks. Something could have happened around the feast of dedicate, or the feast of unleavened bread, which we just had last week as well. Show me this lemon here with the bouquet and the family room. Okay, there is treachery here. Somebody is playing something, folks. I'm just taking the ones that I see, and there is the Hermit. It's over the top of this, and it's in the reverse. And somebody don't have their balance here. And this is also about a returning energy. And the Hermit can represent, I'm trying to catch somebody up in something. It can also represent a disguise. The Eight of Swords in the reverse can represent treachery. Well, there's something legal, because there's going to be justice for something. It just came out. And then it came out with this little player. There's a player out here, folks, around you. Around loyalty situation also came out at the bottom of that other pile that jumped out here. Somebody could be shocked that somebody's going to jail in this matter as well, as much as somebody being shocked that somebody's playing them. Okay, but or whatever's coming out is shocking around the investigation, but there's some type of truth that's going to come out that's got some shock attached to it. There is a travel situation at the bottom of this deck as well. Let's take some words. You just need to use discernment, man. Especially someone said jump in bed with you, because this is a fornicator. This will jump in bed with anything and everything. And that's sexual matters here. This pile here hits every position when I'm reading this spread here. So there is something sexual out here. And here's my flowers, babe. Don't be moved by that. Please don't be moved by that, because you deal with somebody who plays around with a lot of people, or they jump in bed with a lot of people. They're a liar, or they lied to a lot of people, or that means for you. But the number 11, that's the Aquarian house. But their motto is I know, and you got a group of frogs out here, or somebody knows a group of croakers are lying. anyway, show me more information. I'll take some more at the top of the mind space. This is what people know about. The commitment, the rings, a travel, an issue, some type of envy situations out here. Whatever's happened, it was hurtful. Somebody got or somebody maybe being pressed for jail. It's out here for the treachery. They think they're trying to play something. Somebody's trying to do something. It's hurtful. Pressing the palm, bowing the body, taming the body. That's the justice card. It has a meaning of bending somebody. And somebody may be shocked. They're going to jail. They go in jail. Got the rain out here. It could be raining in the very near future on it. Dorms and rooms. We have touch not my prophets and do them no harm out here. So it's big to God. You try to do something to somebody who belongs to God. It's not good at all. There's the police right there, and then the bus is coming out. I just had the school just came out in the Aries reading. That's incredible. What's coming out here? That's incredible. All right. Well, anyway, show me Taurus energy. When somebody's trying to do something to somebody or already did, then there's going to be justice for it. A travel is out here real big. Real big. And then there's a judge. So you got the police, the judge, and the justice card, and going to jail here. Incredible. It's hurtful. A group bound together. They're here. They're here. Show me what else is known at the top of the mind space. The cross. So somebody's spiritual. This could be the Hierophant was in that Aries reading as well, where that shocking stuff was coming out. Somebody in divinity. It was showing two people that did have a little meeting, went and did something. So there's something around travel. Whatever they did, there's trouble out here. Attached to some stuff. Somebody's already touched somebody belonged to God, and something's out here. There's secrets and deception and emotional things that are here, or something about your mother is here, or children. We had your daughter or your daughter-in-law energy, or your daughter came out in the fire reading, but I had your mother and your mother-in-law come out today as well. So something known about this connection here with somebody in divinity as well. It's also so there's some type of a marital situation. It's known about a plot. It's a plot card. Well, somebody's going to go to jail for doing this plot. Somebody absolutely is trying to catch somebody up in something. There's something around money out here. I mean, there was a business deal around it, came out in the Aries reading. So it's known about these two people. Either these are a pastor and a wife, or they've done something to somebody spiritual for others. But that's a plot. And God said, you don't touch my people. So whether they're upright or not, or they're wolf in sheep's clothing, trying to do something to somebody who's not, it'll go either way for any given person. It's known about these people out here. And then this is also a group energy. It's also concerts. It's also support group type stuff. There's a group bound together doing something. And God's saying there's a caution out here, and He's warning somebody, you better not touch somebody who belongs to me. They think they're gonna take somebody to jail for something, and they're doing a plot out here. I don't think so. Better watch out. God will come down on you real hard. I don't think so. For a lot of y'all, this has already taken place. Somebody's going to go to jail for the nonsense. Probably be very, very shocking. It is going to be shocking on whoever's done what. Whoever's playing what role in the nonsense going on. A battle and a warring energy has been out here. Well, it shows it. There's somebody out here that does know how to respect other people, that's involved in something that is going on out here. Okay, well, thank you for being that way. There's a rehab center involvement for connection to something. A reorganization is required. There's organized crime going on out here around y'all's energy, around a group. They're reorganizing something out here. Not good. Bunch of freaking liars out here doing some nonsense. Big fat caution on it. Not only just showing here, but God's saying there's a caution on it. Somebody who has a heavy weight of honor is out here, whether they be upright or not, or because of their title, I don't know. Either they upright or they're not. There is going to be a confession out here, and somebody's going to give a thanks. Okay, well, it's coming in the very near future. Hold on just a second. It was raining. I had to shut that off. So the rain came out. So that's just confirmation, spiritual confirmation of something for that to go off like that. There's a judgment. Also, the hermit has a meaning of not only just medical things, but also has a meaning of a judge. It's out here in wording as well. Something very legal around you all. We have, and the legal rune comes out. It's incredible. We have something that's been very, very suffered out here. That this actually says there's going to be justice on something that's been very, very suffered. So whoever's the guilty party, somebody knows the truth about the matter. And I guess whoever the wicked party is, done some plotting, they're going to be shocked because apparently they're fixing to be bent for doing something that they shouldn't have. That's been very hurtful out here to somebody. All right. Well, anyway, this rune is would be like the star card, which is exposure. Something's coming out, man. Okay. Well, anyway, there's gonna be justice to it. There's many issues around some stuff. The fraud rune actually came out in the Aries reading. So again, you got the wealthy man here, but you also got somebody who went to poverty on some nonsense out here. It's disgusting energy. Maybe something in the nighttime. We just seen the moon, and the P and the M is here. Somebody's name could be Pam as well, whether you be upright or not, I don't know. But an actual phonics of a name is out here. There's blood guilt around this thing. I can actually get the letter D out here as well. The D and the M in the Hebraic language is blood guilty. It was plotted for. You deal with crazy out here. It's hurtful. And if somebody's already blood guilty for murdering some people already, this group is bound together, has kept their mouth clamped because that clamp was in the Aries reading there with that group. They lying about stuff because they're guilty. They've mixed themselves in something that's already happened, whether it's already happened or they're trying to get it done because of something that they're trying to get away with because of the money. There's blood guilt though here on it. That's incredible. And so there is something coming out and it's shocking about the situation. But there is a caution. So whoever's got, I feel like there's a caution in bending some people because there's a group involved in it. The letter T is also out here. The letter C and the letter K. The letter Q. You have 2 A connections also out here in this reading. All right, it's big stuff. Anyway, y'all need to pray. The cross tells you somebody does need to pray out here, but this is what's known out here. This stuff is known. Something was plotted around a contract or a marriage situation out here attached to a travel and stuff. There's a group involved in it, or obviously that's a church group situation. This is somebody in divinity attached to some things that's going on. All right, folks, we're good. The letter Z is out here as well. Actually, the Z and the P, one direction goes to the pitch of the boat. And so a lot of times I'll get water stuff come out here, but the other direction goes to gold. Bunch of money because there's fraud attached to some things. Shalom. Good luck.